cars were great, but then all of a sudden, they kept getting bigger and more powerful, and the next thing you know, we've got what LA used to look like. I don't know,
Right.
you're too young to know that, but it was. I just remember as a kid going to Los Angeles, and I didn't know anything about the environment, but I just thought, my God, how do people live here? And if you drive around LA sometimes, and the traffic is just stacked, so bad, you just wonder, what are you guys doing? Do you not see that you're going to have some different way? And then what really struck me was during COVID, the worst part of COVID, where everybody was staying home. And all of a sudden, you started seeing these reports, you know, environment, improving dramatically, water quality up significantly, uh, deaths from auto accidents down dramatically. So all of a sudden you think, well, God, you know, is it going to take something like COVID to get us to really rechannel ourselves so that we don't embrace so much self-destructive technology, and along the lines of what you're saying, we just devour and move ourselves through all these various products that we use without taking time to see if their lifespan could stretch out, and we could have less uh, hostile impact on our environment.
Right.
And so talk to us about this. Talk to us about how do the people of Nicaragua, who have nothing really to speak of, very little wealth, how is it that they are able to make use, along the lines of what you have been arguing for, of these products that they use, to reuse them? How do they go about doing that? Where did
Right.
those ideas come from?
And this is the bread and butter of all the things. We're now getting to the heart, the artichoke heart, the delicious part here. What really needs to change is not just the education aspect, which is what we're focused on, right? We want to train people to see the value of the future and to really invest in that, but also to enable them to have access to a culture that embraces this mentality. And some corporations are embracing it recently, which is fantastic. IKEA, for example, is allowing people to bring back their old IKEA furniture to IKEA to get either reimbursement or repair for those items. That's the kind of mentality that we need to put the ownership back on the corporations that are producing these items and recognize that there should be an outlet for repurposing them. And so the Nicaraguan community, the culture there embraces this practice, and that creates a much more thriving and flourishing understanding of why it's valuable, and enables education to happen, versus a culture like the United States where all we are taught is that we must consume and buy new things. And so once they're thrown away, they go in the trash bin and the trash company takes them away. Well,
Okay,